welcome back to my channel. I am here with someone special today. This is my boyfriend. This is Abraham.
Hello everyone.
I kind of talked about him a little bit in previous videos, and I told him that, or I told you guys that hopefully we would be able to film a video together so that you could get to know him a little bit. So that's what we're filming today. We're going to be filming kind of a get to know you. So I'm going to be asking Abraham here some questions, and he doesn't know what they are.
Going into it blind.
And we're gonna see what he says so you guys can get to know him. And I just looked up like the boyfriend tag on Google, but we're just kind of changing things a little bit for it. But the first question that I have for him is, when is your birthday? And you don't have to say the year.
Okay, good. I was gonna ask, do I need to say the year?
If you want to.
My birthday is August 9th. I am a Leo.
Alright. Where does your family come from? Where were you born?
I was born in San Jose, California. You know, up north, at least from here. And yeah, great place.
What is your favorite thing to do?
I like to sleep. I like to eat. I like to play video games. I like to play soccer. A mix of all those things, truthfully. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good description. What is your favorite TV show?
Oh, jeez. TV, I'd probably, I don't know if Game of Thrones counts as cheating or not, because that seems to be the hot show that everyone's watching. But
I think it counts.
Okay, then for now, I'd go with, Game of Thrones, because I'm under pressure and everyone's watching.
So who's your favorite character in Game of Thrones? Going off script a little bit.
Going off script. Probably Tyrion, honestly, because everything against him. It seems like everyone hates him, so
he has his moments.
He can do a lot of good, but in the end, it still kind of goes against him. So I don't know. He's got the best lines, that's for sure.
He does. I agree. All right, what is your favorite type of sandwich?
A chicken sandwich.
From Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, sure. Any you can't go wrong. It's hard to mess up a sandwich, but definitely, throw some lettuce, cheese, some chicken in there. That sounds pretty good to me.
What is your absolute favorite food? Like, if
all of them,
except for that.
All of them. Don't narrow it down. We'll be here forever.
What is your favorite song?
Songs are tricky because depending on how you feel, you kind of just change, and mood plays a big part of everything. And then time, like I can give you the one from like 10 years ago. I can give you one I listened to last week.
Right now, like you have this song that you're feeling right now. It's your jam.
All the songs. Anything by Queen or the Beatles, you're pretty much set.
And who would you say your favorite band is, or your favorite artist? I feel like one of those people on the red carpet, like asking questions right now.
Right. Again, I stand by the two options I said before: Queen or the Beatles. It's the best of the best.
Solid answers.
Obviously, solid answers.
Who is your sports team? For what sport?
My sports team.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't watch too much basketball, so I'm really kind of I choose the Bay Area teams if possible. For football, I like the Raiders. It was either that or the Niners. I'm not gonna pick the Niners. And
I don't know football enough. I know basketball.
Baseball, I really don't care about. I think it's fun to play. I can't watch it.
Padres.
Giants. And what I am into is soccer, and I like Chivas from Mexico. As far as European teams, they're it's hard to choose. If you ask me if I'd rather have this team or this team, I can probably make it easier choice. But I just am a fan of the sport. I like to watch it all.
Yeah, and he plays in the soccer league once a week. So.
Old men's Sunday league. It's nothing special.
It's not old men's.
It's old men.
But yeah, he plays soccer, and he's played soccer your whole life.
Since I was 4.
Yeah. Who is your BFF?
My BFF? Trick question. Right here. No. Shout out to my boy Martin. It's just a very strong bond, and even though I don't see him much anymore because of work and stuff, I know he's always got my back, and you know, he's my age, and we've been through a lot together. A lot of fun stories were had, a lot of pain too. But yeah, I've got his back, he's got mine, absolutely.
Do you play any instruments?
No, not anymore.
Do you know how to play any instruments?
The best I can boast is definitely violin in 3rd and 4th grade. It's been a long time. A few years ago, like 2 years ago, I bought a violin, an impulse buy, straight up. I touched it one time. I keep saying I'm gonna go back to it, but
I'm waiting for it because that's my favorite instrument. I grew up playing piano, but always wanted to play violin, so I'm waiting to hear it.
You know, someday. Check back in like 2022 and maybe I'll have something by then.
Here you go, guys. 2022 video for you. Abraham's gonna play the violin. Do you enjoy reading?
Absolutely, I enjoy reading.
What kind of books do you enjoy reading?
I like sci-fi or fantasy novels. You know, my favorite series for a long time was Aragon and the Inheritance trilogy, or it's not a trilogy anymore because there's 4 books, but I was super obsessed with them as a teenager. Maybe it's because the plot is a lot like Lord of the Rings and Star Wars put together. So, you know, and I love both those things. That's probably why. I tried reading Game of Thrones, but watching the show was so much easier. And I know they're incredibly different, but what else can I say? And I read manga too, but yeah.
What's your favorite manga? I know you read a lot.
There's a lot. I mean, not as much as compared to a lot of super nerds out there, but I would have to say probably Hajime no Ippo, which is that boxing one I may have mentioned before, or Slam Dunk, which is a basketball manga that came out like in the, I don't know, 90s I think, or maybe late 80s. Super well written. Surprisingly, both sport mangas, but they're both really good. Hajime no Ippo is still going, but Slam Dunk ended a long time ago. But yeah, definitely my favorites for now. At least the ones I can think of at the top of my head.
Yeah, I personally have never been interested in like reading the manga. I love how a lot of them are drawn. I really like the art style, but he's gotten me watching a couple different ones. There's one that I really like, and I always mess up the name on.
We're just not going to pronounce it here. Link in the description.
But it's really good. It like follows the storyline of like 5 or 6 couples like in high school, and it's just like a quick 12-minute like anime. Is that the right word? Anime, and it just follows them and goes from like this couple to this couple, and you just follow the storylines, and I really like it.
It's a good one.
Do you have any nicknames?
In high school, I was known as Chucky. It's not even an original nickname. It's not because I look like the doll or anything from the movies.
Absolutely not.
It's such a long, complicated origin story, but it came off from soccer, from when I was playing in JV, and it just kind of stuck. And a lot of people from this point, just know me as that. Some of them don't even know my real name, which is kind of funny, but Chucky for sure.
Yeah, I'm still confused by it. Like when I hear his friends call him that, I don't get it. So
It sticks.
It does. What is your favorite video game?
My favorite series for sure is probably Kingdom Hearts. Still waiting on Kingdom Hearts 3. It's been 12, 13 years since Kingdom Hearts 2, and I know there's been those independent titles, but definitely Kingdom Hearts. Still waiting on 3. Hopefully next year.
What is your favorite movie?
It's hard because, again, a lot of it depends on mood and then genre. It's hard to narrow down, but I think the one I can kind of just see myself watching over and over again is maybe Lion King. It's too solid. The music is too good. It's solid. You know, how can you bet against Disney? It's hard to, but for sure, Lion King.
So
maybe
then,
for sure. I don't know.
I like it. It's a great movie. So then, final question: if you could be any Disney character, who would you be? Not like who would you choose to be, but like who do you think embodies you?
I see.
Do you get that?
Like my
Does that
spirit
make sense?
Disney
Yeah.
animal.
Who's your spirit
kinda.
Disney Pixar animal person character?
Wow, that's a really interesting question. I don't know. Top of my head, I don't see myself relating to a lot of them. I have my favorite characters for sure.
We can go with that.
As far as, I don't know. As favorite characters, either probably... Even that's hard. Like, you put me on the spot with this one.
I just came up with it right now. So.
That's why. Now I have to come up with some answer with it. Genie from Aladdin. He's, Robin Williams really nailed it there.
Did.
I might change my answer in another video. Who knows? Don't put this on cement or in the records. This is a panicked, under pressure answer.
Sorry.
It's okay.
So those are all the questions that I have for Abraham today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this quick kind of get to know you type of video, and you got to learn some more about, well, you pretty much just got to learn about him and meet him, but hopefully maybe in the future he'll be willing to and want to be in a couple other videos.
Sure.
But yeah, I enjoyed filming this. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching it. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you in my next video. Thanks for watching.
Oh, don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back. She said shut up and dance with me. This